Hello once more. I want to welcome you back again to another new lesson. Remember, we are discussing more about parts of a speech, and in this lesson, I wanted to discuss about adverb. An adverb as used in sign language, and I want to encourage you that you practice by watching so oftenly and also reading the notes. That way you'll be able to master so many vocabularies that will help you to perform interpretation more easily. So an adverb describes or modifies a verb, an adjective, or can also talk about another verb, adverb. So I've said adverbs are words that describes or talks or modifies a verb, an adjective, or an adverb itself. So in English, these are words in simple terms that talks more about a verb, an adjective, or an adverb itself. So it modifies, it describes more about what we have mentioned, but never a noun. But remember, this one cannot talk about a noun. Adverbs will never talk more or describe a noun. It usually answers, the adverbs usually answers the questions of when will it take place, when, where, how, why, under what conditions, or to what degree. So that is how an adverb will answer this question. For example, you say, how did Samson run? Fast, swiftly. So that's how these adverbs are identified in a lesson. It must be able to answer any of the questions that we have mentioned. Remember, adverbs are often they often end with li. Most of them end in ly. So in a sentence like this one, the young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher and then she quickly disappeared. The word then and quickly is an adverb. Those are an adverb in this sentence. The young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher and then she quickly disappeared. So the word quickly and then are adverbs. So can we take example sentences to see more about how these adverbs are used? He swims well. He swims well. He swims well. How does he swim? Well. So it has answered that question. What? How? I mean, how does he swim? So you have answered that question. He ran quickly. He ran quickly. How did he run? How did he run? Quickly. It has answered that question. The next one, she spoke softly. She spoke softly. How did she speak? Softly. It has answered that question. James coughed loudly to attract her attention. Again, James coughed loudly to attract her attention. The word loudly is an adverb. The word loudly is an adverb. So you can ask this question. How did James cough? Loudly. That's how these questions are answered. He ate the cake greedily. He ate the cake greedily. So you can ask this question. How did he eat the cake? Greedily. So the word greedily is an adverb. So I want to encourage you to use these adverbs so oftenly because they usually appear during interpretation. And remember, these ones, the ones we have learned, are only used in terms of translating English to sign language sentences. That's how we use them. However, whenever you are discussing adverbs in sign language in signed form, we don't add ly, but rather the ly will be taken or substituted by the appropriate facial expression. So make sure you practice so oftenly to master this content. See you in the next lesson.